Okay. Hello, I'll be right back, y'all. Stop it. Alrighty. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? Welcome in. Hey, Fred, how are you, bud? Give me 1 second here. There we go. All right. So what's going on? How's everybody doing? I'm not doing TikTok on this right now. It's just too much to keep after everything. So it's just Screwtube, Rumble, X, and Locals, which I don't think anybody's even on Locals anymore, but it's there. I miss Jamie. Fluff, get away from my drink. These cats is crazy, man. I'm telling you, they're crazy. Can you hear me okay? TikTok is overwhelming. Well, it's not that it's overwhelming. It's just when I have to run TikTok plus this, it's too much. I can't keep up with both. And, yeah. Sound is 5x5, though. You can hear me good? Hi, buddy. Hi, honey. Can you not hear me? Five by five. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I understand. It can be a lot. It takes a lot to get used to TikTok. It really does. There's just so much going on. And, keeping after everything, making sure that you're thanking people for gifts. So I think I have to keep them separate. So we have figured out that Honey and Midnight are both females, so that's a good thing. Honey and Midnight are both females. Yippee. Do I have my sound turned up? Yeah, okay, so I sent Fred an invite if he wants to join us. He's more than welcome to. The kitten in the house is doing really well. They're eating regular food. They're eating kitten chow, I should say. They get a bottle in the morning and a bottle at night. That's all they're getting right now for that. They're drinking out of the water bowl, and they're already litter trained. How about that? So, yeah, good times. I know you can see the light in my glasses. I can't help it. That's all the further that stand goes. So, so what's going on with everybody? How y'all doing? How many people we got in here so far? 5. It says we got 5 people here. Okay. If you don't mind, share it out, like, comment. I'm probably only going to go for an hour because Tyler's going to go live again at 7, and it's just too much for you guys to be on here for that. I'll cut mine short so you're not stuck on here that long. So since the last time we were live, we had a little bit of drama on the Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Just let me know. Oh, wait, Monday. Depends on what time you need up. I got my arrival time for my surgery on Monday, and I have to be there by 8 o'clock. So if it's after 8, we're going to have to find someone else. Hey, Dave, how are you, buddy? But if it's before 8, I can help you out. Yeah. Hi, Valkyrie. Hi, Valkyrie. I got Valkyrie and Chester on my lap right now. And I got a kitty behind the camera that's looking like she wants to push everything over. It'll be earlier? Okay, that's fine then. Not a problem. Be up at 6? All right. 6 your time, that'd be 7 my time. So I will set an alarm for 7 o'clock when we get off here. Just remind me. Monday at 7 o'clock Eastern time, Fred. Or if you're in back down in like Texas area, it's going to be 6 o'clock a.m. She needs up. So yeah. So, but I got to be at the surgery center by 8 a.m. Monday morning. So $200 out of pocket that I don't have, but Ryan's paying for it, so I can pay him back. Mr. Thomas, good afternoon, sir. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, my. If anybody wants to hop up here with me, let me know. I'll send you a link. But, do any of you know any amputees? And the reason I'm asking that is not because I'm like a really weird, freaky guy or anything like that, no. I'm asking because we have an amputee class or therapy group, like support group on TikTok that I helped them. I moderate for. So if you know any of them, let me know, and I will send you a link, or you can get them in contact with me, and I will get them into there if they want. It's amazing how many people have become amputees in the last couple of years. What is your problem? And a lot of them don't have support. They don't have people that support them. Why are you always biting me, Oreo? Is there anything you all want to talk about today? Oreo's just biting the shit out of me. Let me do this. There we go. Is that better? Now you can actually see the kitties. Now you can actually see Honey. A lot of brain amputations, Thomas says. Hey, Jay, how are you, bud? Getting things put away for winter. Yeah, we've got to do that here. Well, what'd you do that for, Jamie? I'm sad to hear that, Jay. I don't think that's going to end well for him. Why do people always have to do things the hard way? Well, hi, Midnight. I will tell you this. Be glad you're not here because one of these cats has gas and they've got my eyes watering at the moment. People are calling it the fake peace deal. Well, I don't know. You know, Hamas wants to keep this thing going. I believe that. Good afternoon, Miss Ruth. How are you today? What are you doing? So, what's been going on, everybody? What have y'all been up to? Doing good. Glad to hear it. But, yeah, I don't know if you saw that interview between Vance and Stephanopoulos on ABC, but yeah, they're getting desperate. They don't want people hearing the truth, so they're cutting people off. They're cutting them off, and been cleaning up inside the house, getting ready for company Sunday. Nice. Well, hopefully you have a good time with your company, and it's a good visit, bud. Can I help you? Can I help you? You need a Tic Tac, sir. Yes. We've been getting like we've had a lot of planes flying really low over the house lately. Did you guys turn the heater on? They jumped on the remote for the heater. I was wondering what that noise was. Oh my. So I was going to try and make a trip down to Texas in the second week of November, but unfortunately that's not going to happen right now. Just since they pushed my surgery back to this week coming up, we're gonna get down. Well, what is it out right now? Let me look here real quick. It's 60, but feels like 57 right now, Jay. 60, but feels like 57 right now with the wind chill. It's windy out. That's a big problem. So, Ruth, we were talking about you possibly coming down here. Is there any area in particular that you're thinking about going? I need to know that. I forgot to ask that before. But is there any specific area that you would like me to look in for you? Also, I need to know like price ranges, what you're looking to get as well. Yeah, I feel that, Jay. It got pretty it can't make up its mind. I mean, we've gone from 80s down to 40s, down up to Richard would prefer Florida. Okay. Let me see what I can find down that way. But yeah, it keeps fluctuating. Come on, Boo. Come on, Boo. Hi, Boo. Hi, Mom. How are you? I need to go and change your name. I don't know how the hell you ended up with that. That's crazy. Jody Kurtz #1. Thank you all. It looks like something from that what you would see from a little Korean guy or something. Okay. Yeah, I'll look around and see what I can find for you. Oh my. Our community is growing, and I'm happy for that. Okay, well, remind me when I come in and I'll change it. So, but here's the caveat with that. As we grow, we have to watch out for people who are not going to have our best interest at heart. Okay? And we just had an episode where we had to remove an individual because they didn't have our best interest at heart. It was about them, not us. Okay? And that's not what we're about. We are about community. We are about working together and doing good things. All right, Ruth. Yep, no problem. I did find a couple around here that were super live-in, and they still had a salary of, I think, around 50 to 60K with them, Ruth. So, just thought I'd let you know about that. My kitty blanket here. You know, and we will give people multiple opportunities before we remove somebody. Hi, baby. Right? But when we've come to you numerous times and we've talked to you about issues that we have with you and how you're acting, you know, then you're forcing our hand at that point. You know, and to reiterate, the person was not removed because of their views. The person was removed because of their behavior. You know, anyone who's been on our Discord for a long period of time knows that as long as you're being respectful and stuff, I don't care. You can talk about whatever views you want as long as they're legal views, right? Illegal behavior is not. We can't let that go either. But if you're not behaving, then we can't let that go, because that affects everyone on the server. So, but that's all I'm going to say about it. Just please, if you bring people onto the server, make sure that you're telling them that they need to behave. But oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys and gals. What are you doing? Honestly, you'll go where the job is. Okay. Well, I'll send you the ones that I found for here and let you go through them. But I'll still look down in Florida and see what I can find you there. Because I know you're looking for something like right now. So. We're still doing our fundraiser, so if you want to buy a flag, let me know, and I will. Here's the thing, shipping just went up, so maybe we'll postpone the fundraiser until after shipping goes back down, which won't be until after Christmas. But yeah, that's just, it blows my mind that we're paying extra shipping for a holiday season now. What are you doing, Oreo? What are you doing, Oreo? What are you doing, Oreo? Oreo's being silly. Oh my. Fred? Where do you see Fred? I don't see Fred. Fred was on earlier. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. I haven't seen Fred for a while, so he might have disappeared. He might just be listening too. I love Christmas too, Dave, but man, shipping's already expensive enough, and Christmas is expensive enough without them jacking up rates for shipping stuff. Ow, 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 ow. Jay said disappear only if you're a girl. Well, I just had a cat slide down my leg here. Hi, Fang. So. Did you just call Jay a girl, Mom? Mom said it, not me. All right, y'all, you need to calm down. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta look and see what tomorrow night's looking like for our fireside chat. Jay says I do have nice moves. Jay's like, I'd fill out a brawl nicely. Oh shit, I'm pinning that, Jay. I'm pinning that. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Jay. The disappearing X sounds like Jay? Huh. Where do you think you're going, little girl? Man, which one of you cats is eating what? That's horrible. I have a parrot named Boo now. That's my drink, ma'am. So I had to break out the ring light for today. And there's a dead spider hanging off the ring light. I'm like, what the hell? You gave up your spot now. I need a drink. Jay says I haven't transitioned yet, but the older I get, the harder it is to see my manhood and my moves get bigger. Oh, shit. That's hilarious. You got one of them dicky-doo, huh, Jay? My gut hangs out further than my dicky-doo. Hot fang. That's definitely a conversation we couldn't have on TikTok. TikTok is strict. Holy crap, man. All right, love you too, Mom. See you later. Mom says she's leaving. She said, have a blessed evening and a great tomorrow. So how's everybody been? Y'all been doing okay? Oh my. Okay. Ruth, get with me and we'll talk about going live on there. There's some stipulations that you need to know. There's some things like in order to like do boxes where you can have other guests up, you need to go live for at least 30 minutes 3 times. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I'll walk you through it if you want me to. I'm about to give up on getting a stream key from Al right in the side of the face. Really? Really? Right in the side of the face, you little asshat. Yeah, I'm still waiting to get a stream key. But I'm not, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to get the things. At midnight. I've been really blessed to have met a lot of really nice people over there, though. Oh no, you're eligible. Yeah, you can get monetized up there. Not feeling it lately. All right, Fred. Well, I hope you feel better. Give me a call, bud, if you need to talk. All right. We love you, bud. To get fully monetized, though, Ruth, you gotta have 10,000 followers. Yeah, you gotta have 10,000 followers on TikTok to get fully monetized. When you hit 1,000 subscribers, you're eligible for certain things, and then 5,000 opens up another box. But to get fully monetized is 10,000. All right, bud. Well, I'm here if you need me. That's all I'm saying. Hi. So TikTok is actually being moved from China over to the United States. Yeah. It's crazy how YouTube can just YouTube screws you over. We know that. But I know that they just opened 2 offices for TikTok here in the United States. And that's the North America offices. Are you using any kind of hashtags, Ruth? Hashtags are big for when you're sending out your stuff. So, again, part of being in this community is us helping each other to grow, right? So if I have information that's going to help you, I need to share that information with you. Yep. And keywords, also the SOE in place. Yeah, then YouTube's just screwing you hard. No, Dave, YouTube still fucks us, dude. I'm just being honest. Sorry about the language, but there's no other way of putting it. They're screwing us hard. Nothing's really changed. If anything, it's actually worse than what it was because I used to actually get views. I used to be able to get a couple hundred views on a video. Now I'm lucky if I reach 50 to 100. Yeah, no, you're right, Ruth. Um, yeah, Yeah, Jay, it's still there. Give me 1 second. I need to go look at something here real quick, y'all. Yeah. Jay, it's all the way at the bottom, bud. You have to go all the way to the bottom of the room list. It's down there in the forums. What? Who is this? Oh wow, that's nuts. What are you doing back there? Get up here. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I'm even really on YouTube is because that's where most of you are. You know, if I could get you guys to move to a different platform, we'd move, honestly. Just because I'm tired of YouTube's bullshit. But that's just me. Ouch. So, yeah. These cats are crazy people, I'm telling you. You guys is crazy. I wish you could hear how much they're purring over here. Yeah, you know, Trump's first term, he sat there and said he was against digital ID, but I don't know. You know, he flip flops on shit. So I don't know what he's doing here. There's a lot of people who are saying that they think that digital ID is like the mark of the beast from the Bible. But you know what? I don't worry about it. It's not my place to worry. Right? Not our place to worry about that. Our God tells us we don't know when everything's going to happen. It'll happen in His time, so there's really no point in worrying about it. Oh my. I don't think so, Ruth. I think it'll actually make it easier for people to hack accounts and get into and create more fraud, in my opinion. Oh my goodness, you guys are burning me up now. I was cold when I came out here. I ain't cold now. They haven't done any kind of new encryption. So, if encryption's not keeping hackers out of people's accounts now, and they haven't created any kind of new encryption, well, if we go to all digital IDs, it's just going to make it easier for them to get into accounts still. Hey, Tyler, welcome in, bud. You still going live tonight? Also, what movies are you thinking about doing tonight for the movies? Nobody's coming in to watch the movies. What's going on with that? Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down in a little bit here. Well, you're true about that too, Jay. Yeah, I'll probably go another like 15 minutes and then go ahead and hop off, because that way it'll give you guys time to go and get something to eat and get ready for Tyler's live. You have a rant, huh? Okay. goodness, these guys are warming me up for sure. Oh my. So what else has been going on? All right, Jay, enjoy dinner, bud. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. What? So, booze like I had enough of this shit. Come on, get up there. Oh my. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Go get some things taken care of, and I will talk to you all on Discord, and I will see you in Tyler's here in a little bit. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. I gotta try and get up here without having cats falling everywhere. All right. Sounds good. I'll see you all later. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. We'll see y'all soon. Yeah. Oh, I missed something there. Yep, I will. I'll be in touch here in a little bit, Ruth. So, but all right. Later, y'all.